Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We are live. Yes, we are. Good, good, good. Okay, boom. Hello, YouTube. How have you all been? Yes, I know I've been doing this series as a Let's Play, like with recordings and the like. Well, let me turn on the proper volume here. Boom. I know I've been doing it as a live stream, but that's because... Oh, sorry, I'm going to be doing a live stream going forward. But I've been doing it as a pre-recorded Let's Play with edited videos lately. But that's because I couldn't live stream it initially. Because the game was like when I would try and stream it, and only when I streamed it. It didn't happen when I recorded it, for some reason. But when I would attempt to stream Armored Core, the game itself would lag hard. Not just the stream would lag, but the game would lag really hard. So I have been doing test streams and like stuff on the side privately, and like just to do some like bench press. Can't talk today. Benchmarking, not bench pressing. Very, very different activities, I assure you. And I finally figured out the core setting that was fucking everything up. It took me forever to find, or figure out, I should say, which one it was, but I finally figured it out. The setting causing the stream lag was motion blur. That's it. Everything else had virtually no effect on the frame rate. The one thing causing the stream lag was motion blur, which I've turned off completely. And by natively, it was set to high for some reason, which was, you know, since turning it off, I haven't really noticed a downside or upside from it. It's had no effect on anything. So. Anywho, welcome to stream, everybody. Yep, we're on to the next part of the journey through Armored Core. Since last time, which last time would be the latest video I uploaded, which was episode 9, and ever since then, I've caught up with all the arena matches. I've defeated everybody up through Iguazu, Roku Munson, V5, Hawkins. I caught up to everybody. My OS tuning has mostly been unlocking core expansions and the like, but I did also upgrade my explosive weapons and direct hit modifier. That's about it. Yeah. So we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. By the way, make sure to leave a like on the stream. Support. I always appreciate that. Helps me in the algorithm. Helps content creators like me grow. Always appreciate support. So anyway. So yeah, we're up to date on Arena. I did actually, and I didn't record it, which is unfortunate, and it's one of those things where in hindsight, you're like, fuck, I should have done that. But I did play some PvP. My very first match, well, the first match I got to actually participate in on some level was a spectator spot. Like, it's a spectator match, and, you know, it's just like Arena, but with another person playing the other mech. And my actual first proper round, I lost. Yeah, that was against Mr. Roboto, and they had a heavy mech, like, really heavy, super firepower focused. But my second match that I went up against, was, I guess, this individual who got their username hidden. But, I beat them pretty handily. Each point, by the way, you see here in the corner, that is earned through each win. So think of each point as a win. So in our little game, we got to play 2 rounds, and I kicked his ass both times. This one, other way around. Got my ass kicked twice. So that's all I've done for PvP so far, and I did actually get to try it out. But that's really the only updates I have. Mostly, you know, I bought up every part in the store, so there's no new parts there for me to grab. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Is there anything I'm not mentioning? I don't think so. I think we're good. I will switch this out real quick. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. I want my pile bunker. And I don't know what our next mission is. I don't know if I want to keep the shotgun or not. We'll hold on to the shotgun. I don't know what our next mission is. I might change it, but for now. So, yeah. It's mostly just been grinding replay missions so I could get up that sweet comb all the way up to 4 mil again. That way I can buy out the next shop set. But I think we're good to actually finally progress, get underway, so let's do it. First mission of Chapter 3, steal the survey data. Ooh, central ice field. Oh, yeah, new biome, boys. New biome. Let's go on in.
Got a job for you, 621. It's a request from one of the Balaam companies.
Ooh, yay.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven.
I love this
job
guy.
comes from our subsidiary Dafeng. The operation will take place in the central ice fields, Yalmar Mine. We want you to stage an attack on the Arquebus survey camp located there. After digging into the ice field, Arquebus launched survey drones to gather data. Whatever they found, it's sure to contain clues as to the whereabouts of the Coral Convergence. Put simply, your job is to seize the data.
We're playing theft.
We're counting on you, Gun 13.
Yes, sir. He's so hype. Alright, I guess we're going in. I think the build I'm running will work with what we're... Yeah, I think that'll work. And if it doesn't, I'll switch out that shotgun for a minigun. Just pull out my Gatling gun. Time to solve my problems. Know what I'm saying? Ooh. Yeah, I wish I'd figured out that motion blur thing day one, but oh well.
Main system activating combat mode.
Okay.
Commence mission. Extract the data from the birth survey drones, then get out.
Alright. This one's the closest one, so we'll hit it up first. And then we'll enter the canyon.
Huh? An intruder.
Solo HD.
What a way to say that. Huh, an intruder.
Taking Balaam's money, no doubt. Intercept!
621. Eliminate obstructions as you see fit. But remember that the data is your priority.
Yeah, got it, boss.
There. Commence retrieval, 621.
Oh, damn. Alright, observation data, coral density survey. Hey, Kaiju. Hey, you got it to work. Yeah, it took a lot of... I played with virtually every individual setting throughout like an attempted like private stream to figure it out till eventually I got to motion blur, and I lowered motion blur to like medium, and then I immediately noticed a frame rate improvement. I'm like, well, okay, hold on. Then I lowered it to low, and it was almost smooth. Like there was a little bit of jitter. I turned it off. No frame rate drop during the stream. None. I was so pissed. The one setting causing it to lag during a stream was motion blur. One fucking setting made all the difference. It was so aggravating. It's like, you're the cause of all my woes.
Remnants of the fire still drift in Rubicon's atmosphere. Like the one we passed through during our journey here.
Alrighty. I love snow biomes. Oh, it feels like home. Oh yeah, almost forgot about the canyon. Whee! Oh, bonk. Hello. And goodbye.
That makes two.
Observation data, extracted sonar is picking up something strange. Whatever it is, you can't miss it. Some kind of massive cave, perhaps. How could there be a cavity underneath this vast sheet of ice? I mean, it's ice. It's actually easier to believe there's openings underground in ice than there is, like, dirt. Ow! Rocket happy douchebags. You're lucky I'm not here for you. I'm here for your data. Item, yep. Boom. Sup, chicken legs? Oh, big horse. Hold still. Bye-bye. I swear, the pile bunker is the best. The best. I'm sorry, it's my favorite. I'll phrase it like this: it's my favorite melee weapon. I know whenever in these games, especially when it comes to like optimal builds and stuff, a lot of people like debate that pretty heavily of like, what's the optimal of this, optimal of that? Does this really work the best? Is this the best? So I'll just phrase it like this: it's my favorite weapon. It's got the worst range out of all the melee weapons, but by God, does it hit like a truck, and it's so much fun. Not to mention its stun potential is fantastic. Alright, as I mentioned, most of these installations appear to have been built by the Planetary Closure Administration after the fires of Ibis. They must have been made redundant by the subsequent completion of the closure system. That said, with a bit of elbow grease, we might be able to repurpose these old ruins. Okay. True men cast fist. Indeed. Actually, I've seen someone play several missions unarmed. There's gonna be some crazy builds out there. Oh, missed. Damn it.
2 repair kits remaining.
What the?
Light and ammunition at 50.
This should be the
Quit
last.
shooting me. Annoying little fuck. Alright, our video data of Ocean Region has a noticeable gap. Stranger still, this hole in our records remains regardless of how many drones we send. What's going on here? Some kind of camera interference?
Who knows
Possibly.
what's out there on this vast sheet of ice?
You in the AC! What are you doing here?
Sightseeing!
Looks like their MTs just got home. Shut them down.
I mean, this is a form of shutting down.
Got 13 right.
If you really think about it,
Looks like you ruffled some feathers. Taking their drones back to HQ. I want you to find them and stop them.
oh great. Ain't got time for you. The environmental like designs and like aesthetic are really well done. Like that honeycombed like windmill system, that's cool. I mean, you cannot say that the environmental artists did not put in their effort. That's why it annoys me so much when people say, "Oh, the graphics of this game look like it's a PlayStation 3 game." It looks like a PlayStation 3 game. Like, it's barely PS4. Suck a dick. The art style of this game will last a hell of a lot longer than games like Starfield. Oh, Starfield already looks ugly. They got a lot of them fuckers. Oh shit. Damn it, I missed.
That ship. It's identifying as PCA.
Well, fuck.
That's not subject guard. Are they sent in an enforcement squad?
Raven, fight back.
No. No, I wasn't gonna fight back.
621. That's an LC. The PCA's rank and file, and a big
Oh, shit.
step up from subject guard MTs.
Be careful, Raven.
Bye.
LC destroyed.
One repair kit remaining.
Oh, there's two of them.
The warship's making a second approach.
Bring it on. I'll pile bunker them.
I've deployed drones. Intercept 621.
Alright. Back off.
621. Disable the warship by smashing the bridge.
Sounds good to me. Hello.
Taking credit.
I've come knocking.
Enemy propulsion systems compromised.
It's going to blow. Get clear, 621.
Yes, sir. Getting clear. Pretty. By the way, make sure to leave a like if you're enjoying the stream. Again, always appreciate the support. Hey, what was? I detected lack of Daka. Nice Gundam reenactment. Fucking up the bridge always works.
Looks like the coast is clear.
I mean, I think fucking up the bridge is just generally the go-to, not just in Gundam situations. It's like, hey, this is where all of this is controlled.
Why send an enforcement squad in a warship?
Shoot it. Actually, speaking of Gundams, though, well, I'll bring that up in a second.
Wait. Over there.
Trespassers to Rubicon, this is your warning. Disarm and withdraw from the closure area immediately. Resistance will be regarded as a declaration of war. And you will be marked for termination.
Hey, I'm playing around. Okay.
Makes no exceptions.
The PCA. They're coming.
I mean,
A little too eager,
if you go bridge by bridge by bridge, that ain't that
the
intimidating.
corporations both.
It's not like they have energy shielding. It's like the moment I say that, they all pop bubbles. It's like, never mind. Good day, sir. Leaves. That is cool, though. That is cool. They are not fucking around, though. They, like, we destroy one of them with some difficulty, and they're like, huh, pull up. Damn.
Hey, Raven. It's me, Rusty.
Hey, Rusty.
Buddy from the Vespers.
Yeah, I remember.
Haven't talked since we climbed the wall.
Nope.
I'd love to catch up, but I'll cut to the chase. The PCA has deployed its suppression fleet. And now it's laying down the law all over Rubicon. We've already lost several survey bases, and Balam's in a sorry state too. For their part, the Rubicon Liberation Front sees this as an opportunity. If you ask me, they're counting their eggs before they're hatched. At this rate, the Corps, the Rubiconists, and the independent mercs will go down together. I'm sending you a request from the Archivist Group. We could use the Wall Climbers' help.
Oh, is that our official nickname now, is it? By the way, I finally S-classed that sortie. That took forever to do. Yeah, I don't mind. By the way, I've been very good about avoiding spoilers. The recommended tab, though, I had to virtually avoid on YouTube these days.
One new message.
Who from? Who from?
I see you got a call from V4. I've been contacted as well by the Balam Group. Seems both sides have been forced to halt the coral survey. Check the briefing, 621.
Okay. Well, are we finally about to get our first branching path?
Raven,
I've heard they're in the game.
I've picked up a good job for you too. I know you've established yourself as one of the corporation's preferred mercenaries. But I was hoping you might learn more about the people who live on Rubicon.
Oh, are you about to get 3 missions? Okay, but as I totally forgot I was saying, fuck, what was I saying? Splitting up into stories. Well, yeah, this is my first Armored Core though, to be fair, so. I do know the other ones, like, you make choices and, like, that leads to different paths. I know that is a trend in the series. I haven't encountered them so far as I know. Like, maybe some of the choices I made mid-mission or something have affected things. But as far as, like, opaque branching paths, I haven't picked any. Or haven't had the opportunity to be presented to pick any. But, fuck, I was saying something and then got derailed for that. Oh yeah, I've been pretty good about avoiding spoilers, but one thing that I haven't been able to avoid is a ton of people seem to really fucking like Rusty. Like, I thankfully, most of, like, the posts and stuff on YouTube I've seen don't spoil why. But, like, for example, Redatuskier, I think is the name of the YouTuber, he had, like, a poll on his community tab, which was, who's your favorite character? And I had a bunch of different people. Some, obviously, I knew, and then some I had no idea the name of, but, you know, amongst them were Air, Handler Walter, Rusty, and by the vast majority, and to be fair, he's the least dickish person we've met. I almost clicked Air, but I'm suspicious as shit of her, so I just, you know, I voted for Rusty just because out of the ones that were listed, that's the only one I could think of that we hadn't had any kind of, like, rough ground with. Granted, we only met him the one time by the point of this poll I voted on, but whatever. You know, I can only vote based on what I know. And I found that, like, it was like 95%. Like, everybody voted Rusty. And I'm curious to find out why. Like, it can't just be, like, some really basic dialogue like we've had with him so far. There's got to be some, like, major stuff with him that leads somewhere good. But thankfully, I've not been spoiled. And I've done a very good job about avoiding spoilers. Also, earlier, Urus, you know, you mentioned Gundam. Well, for those of you who are familiar with my 40K channel, you know I paint minis and stuff like that. Well, a little while back, I put up a poll to get one of, like, the Conflict 47 armies. Now, I ordered one based on the vote, which was the US Army, I believe, but it still hasn't arrived as of now. Like, it was supposed to have arrived last week. It didn't. I've already put in my complaint to eBay. Worst case scenario, I get my money back because whoever it wasn't actually selling it properly. Thankfully, eBay guaranteed the sale, though. So, anywho. So while I wait on that, potentially have to rebuy it somewhere else, I decided, you know, I was perusing around and I remembered that there's a... I'll say this. I don't consider it a sister hobby to 40K or to or to even bolt action or anything like that. I'd say this is our cousin hobby. Not our sister or brother hobby, but our cousin hobby to 40k, and that's Gunpla. Gunpla is our cousin hobby. I decided to like look into it, and from what I found a lot of things that pissed me off. One of them being how cheap it is. I'm so mad because I always thought model kits for Gunpla were like as bad as Imperial Knights, right? Like each one was like $150, $180, $300. There was a kit I saw for 30 bucks. Granted, it was only a high quality, and you know, Gunpla have like quality ratings, and really that's just like what size scale you're getting. Like master quality or master grade, those are like the big ones, the ones that are actually like closer to Imperial Knight size. And then there's like perfect grade, which are the really fucking big ones. But yeah, I was just looking around at them, and they're super fucking cheap. And on top of it, I always thought you had to assemble them with glue, like you do for 40k minis. No, you don't. In fact, by all accounts, there's only one tool you need for any model kit when it comes to Gunpla. This is it. This is all you need for Gunpla. I'm so pissed by that. So mad. Lucky bastards. So not only is their hobby cheaper, but they need less tools to put it together. And, get this, for people who want to collect Gunpla, but you don't like to paint, you don't have to. It comes pre-colored plastic. So you can assemble them and they'll look like a finished product. Now, it's not paint that's on it. It's the actual plastic itself is colored plastic. It's baked into the actual color of the material. So if you want to, you can paint over it, and it's not like you're painting over an existing paint job. So there's nothing you need to strip. And if you do decide to strip the paint off at some point, guess what? The plastic is still colored that way. So not only is it a cheaper hobby, widely speaking, it also comes... You don't need as many tools, and it comes pre-colored. So, by all accounts, if you're not a painting person, you could just fucking throw the thing together, call it good. It's like, you motherfuckers. The one thing we have on them is that at least ours, we can play a tabletop game with. You buy Gunpla, that's a collectible. That's it. It is just a collector's item. You might show it off in a painting competition or something, or you might show it off just to show a collection you have, but that's it. It's purely a collectible. At least ours, you know, we play a fucking game with them. But I'm still mad about that. It's just like, I always thought that when it came to the price range, our cousin hobby was just as bad as we fucking were. No, they're way better. They're way luckier. And apparently, when it comes to buying them in Japan, you can go to a 7-Eleven and pick up a goddamn Gunpla. Fuck me, man. I was so mad. But yeah, all that to say, I decided to, because there was one on Amazon, I think it's a high grade. I think it was a high grade. It was a Gunpla kit for like 30 bucks. I picked it up just because I wanted to grab one. So, if that arrives before the Conflict 47 kit I bought for the USA Army, I'll probably end up making a video on that on the 40k channel. I'm not gonna be getting into collecting Gunpla on any major level. It's another project to do if the Conflict 47 army doesn't arrive, or again, I have to buy a new one. So, we'll see. I don't see myself getting into Gunpla, like, full sale, but the one I got, I'm planning on painting. It's not just an assemble job, just to have, like, you know, I'm actually gonna paint it and actually make it my own. But, yeah, I don't know. That was just some interesting stuff I recently experienced. You barely found out about this. Well, I'd like to think I did at least more than the basic beginner research. If you mean by barely, I mean, if you mean by I barely found out about it, if you mean I just found out about this, then yes, I just found out about this. But I don't think I've done minimal research. I think I've done some, you know, more than, like, starter, I would think. But anyway. So, that little tangent aside, I forgot to show this, but I've been S-classing all the missions. So, yeah, I've been having fun so far. I'm not even, I just started Chapter 3, for those who are just jumping in. And I got over 57 hours in this game. I have 57 hours in Armored Core. And I haven't even gotten past Chapter 6. Not because I've been having that much difficulty. It's not Chapter 6, it's Chapter 3. It's just, I've been playing it like a psychopath. I have bought up all the purchasable options. I've used up most of my OS tuning. I'm caught up on Arena. And I've played only two PvP matches. One being a loss, one being a win. Pretty evenly set up. My KD ratio, I guess, is 1. So you're going for 100%? Pretty much. Pretty much. I didn't set out with that mindset. Like, I just played the game and started playing it, you know, like, casual, I would say. But as I've been playing, I'm getting addicted to it. Like, this is one of the most fun games I've played in a long time. For me, the closest comparison I can give for, like, an experience to Armored Core 6, as far as the Rubicon, is, like, when I first started playing Warframe. Well, not when I very first started playing Warframe. When I came back to Warframe after I played it back in 2013 when it first came out in early access. Like, when I came back to Warframe, I think it was in 2018? 2017? And I came back and they had really refined the game, optimized a lot of stuff, and I had a better PC. You know, like that level of freedom, control, the mobility, the power fantasy. For me, that's the closest I can compare to the experience I've been having with Armored Core 6. It's a perfect experience. Not in the sense that it's a perfect video game with no flaws. Like, everything has flaws. There's no such thing as truly perfect. But I would say Armored Core 6 so far, and I haven't finished it, but Armored Core 6 so far I would describe is a perfect mecha game in terms of what it's set out to be. Like, this is exactly what it should be. Like, the gameplay loop is satisfying and incredibly enjoyable. The build process, incredibly in-depth and fun, and there's a lot of nuance. Yes, there's some clearly overpowered builds you can go with, but to be quite frank, I see the way you build your AC as how you set the difficulty. Like, that's your difficulty toggle in this game, is how you build your mech. Like, full stop. Decision missions, the old games made just for you, probably. Anyway, so yeah, let's continue on. I've done my little ranting, like I said, been S-classing like a nut job, having fun. All right, okay. So are these branching paths? If they are, I gotta be careful which one I choose. Well, let's read through them. Central ice field, Jurgen refueling base. Attack base, destroy infrastructure. Attack the refueling base seized by the Planetary Closure Administration and destroy the energy plant with it. So, have we gone to war with them officially here? Being overpowered is also fun, I guess. I enjoy doing New Game Plus on different games with carryover. I mean, yeah. I haven't gotten to the New Game Plus stuff yet, so I can't comment on that. But, again, this is my first playthrough as I've been going through. But, peace was never an option. There was only wah. Well, I'd say the aesthetic of this fits the Tau a lot closer there, Oda, so it's more like the greater good. So, attack the refueling base. Then there's Illuminate V7. So, Central Belius, Arquebus Survey Base of the Wall. Destroy enemy AC. So this is just another destroy enemy AC mission. Seemingly. Still waiting for you to realize I'm in the channel. Wait, why can't I hear you?
Because I muted myself.
Well, no, duh, I didn't notice, you dickhead. And Discord, when I'm streaming, Discord turns off the bring to let me know someone's entered the chat. No duh. You're stupid. How you doing?
I are special. Getting filtered out by the wall.
Oh, you're stuck at the wall still?
Well, to be fair, I haven't played that much. I've been going back to get credits to buy all the parts before I take it.
Oh. Yeah, that's been most of my grinding. Have you S-classed any of the sorties yet?
The first couple, the hardest one I've S-classed is one where you're stuck and you have to go back and fight the chopper.
Oh, the one that it forces you to go with the old, the starter build?
Yeah, the starter build, and you have to take down the helicopter. It's just...
That one is pretty easy. If I had to give you any tips, just don't really get into combat at all before you get to the, get to that point, and as fast as you can, try and get the, scan the IDs of the bots. Like, scan them where you can, avoid fighting, and if you have to, use your sword. Try and minimize ammo consumption. Once you get past that, bum rush up to that point where the helicopter is. Try not to get hit. Like, it's the S classes. The key to get them is minimize damage taken, maximize ammo reserves. Like, if you can, mainly use your melee weapon if you have one. And yeah,
I've been having a problem with the stock melee weapons because it's just overheat. I'm like,
do you know that if you double click when it comes to slashing, you can get 2 hits out of it?
yeah.
Okay. Just making sure, because I know some people would think it's a 1-hit.
No, it's a 2 slasher, but it's just like, I have these giant metal arms, and I must punch.
I must punch. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna read the, are you watching the stream? Because
Yes.
I'm in chapter 3. There will be spoilers if you watch.
It's alright.
As long as you don't mind them. Alright, so, yeah, let me real quick read these. Eliminate. So, yeah, this is just another destroy enemy NEC. And then the third mission is Tunnel Sabotage. Central Ice Field. Ingebret Tunnel. Infiltrate facility, destroy target. Okay. So, 2 of them out of the 3 are demolition jobs. And 1 is an assassination on an AC. Alright. I think I'm gonna start with the V7. I think I'll do eliminate V7 first, since I think that'll be the fastest. I might want to adjust my build, though. Alright, I'm gonna do the mission briefing real quick, Caboose.
We've received a job from the Rubicon Liberation Front.
Oh, dude.
Let's take a look at the request.
Raven, we
Oh,
have
this
a
is on
mission
behalf
to
of...
you.
Okay, for some reason I thought this was Rusty's job.
The Rubicon Liberation Front is planning to retake the wall from Archibus, and would like you to lay the groundwork for us. Your objective is to assassinate V7 Swinburne, the commander of the occupying force.
Oh, I've already killed him in Arena.
Swinburne has dispatched surveillance squads to monitor for intruders and hired operatives. If our plan to retake the wall is to succeed, you must not be spotted.
Oh,
We're
wait.
counting on you to handle this discreetly.
This is a stealth mission? Oh, no. Why?
Yes, because stealth and giant stompy robots go hand in hand.
It's so antithetical to being in a big mech. It's annoying.
I gotta take off the 12 launchers off of my mech.
You're running 12s?
No, I'm running 2 8s.
Oh, okay. Are you, you haven't unlocked Songbirds yet, have you?
No, I haven't gone that far.
Okay. When you unlock them, they will be your go-tos for a while, probably.
Yeah, right now I'm running the melee weapon, the 2 8s, and the giant mech-sized Spas 12.
Yeah. I'm deciding, because apparently I gotta be stealthy. Well, maybe I don't have to be, because on the Watchtower mission, it seems like we had the option to try and be stealthy on that one, but we were allowed to kill everything in our path. Anyway, I'm hoping it'll be the same here. It's like, if you fuck up the stealth, you can just go ham and kill everybody. It's like, hey, the best form of stealth is everybody's dead. Can't find me if they're all dead.
Can't be any reports to HQ if there's no survivors.
Exactly. How to avoid a PR crisis? If there's no PR to have a crisis with. Launches nuke. I've solved all public relation issues from here to the end of time. I'm gonna jump in and see if this mission will go well. Probably not.
In order to ambush and eliminate the target undetected, you'll need to adopt a different style of fighting.
Whisper, I need you to figure out how to deal with the artillery. They're a non-issue.
Oh yeah, artillery are pretty easy.
But it's the problem is if you haven't figured it out and you get smacked with them, you're just there.
Main system.
Udo says in the chat, nukes are always a solution. Whoever says otherwise is lying.
Commence mission. I've
How?
estimated the target's position based on the data we received. Sending results now.
How do I do this stealth?
Watch out for the surveillance MTs. If they get a read on you, this operation is over. If you pick up a capture camera tracking you, take cover or quickly destroy it. There's a lot of surveillance MTs.
Yeah, no kidding.
Raven, check to see where they're deployed.
I'm sneaking. Oh shit. No! You can't spot me if you're dead.
Surveillance MT.
Oh fuck.
Camera looking this way. Camera looking this way.
What? Where? You've got to be kidding me.
Raven, surveillance MT.
There we go. The ultimate form of stealth. Just kill everybody.
Raven, surveillance MT.
Fuck stealth! This one will be a fun sortie to have to S-class. Ooh, hello. Text out of the re-education center. What? Always love terms like that. The re-education center. It's like, we've come to China. You're sneaking with solid ones. Yes, if this was Dungeons and Dragons and I was rolling d20s, I'd be 1, 1, 1, 1. Actually, like, to give myself some credit, like, the first minute there, nothing saw me. And I passed by a lot of stuff initially. But the moment I got anywhere near the target I was trying to get to, it's like 15 different things saw me at once. Hey, what is it? How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? It's going pretty good. I'm clearly the most stealthy ninja that has ever stealthed. Yes. Nothing saw me. And nothing that did lived. So we're good. These points from this, from that, from everywhere. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm definitely gonna have a fun time S-classing this as a replay.
You are a fucking liar.
Hi, Odus. Did you like the stream? Am I enjoying AC6? Well, to give you an idea, I'm just starting or just getting into Chapter 3. And if I pull up my Steam page here, I have 52 hours on record. And I haven't even gotten through Chapter 3 yet, just because I've been S-classing every sortie. Most of them, anyway. I've S-classed everything up till the Watchtower. The Watchtower is the one I haven't S-classed yet. And I've defeated everybody in Arena up till that's unlocked. Let's see. And I did do some PvP. I lost one match and won one. So my KD ratio in that case, I guess, is 1. My sneaky susses out. My sneaking is non-existent.
I do like how once you get to the boss, as long as you don't quit the mission, you can go after him again instead of like.
No sign of the target, it seems.
Yeah.
Perhaps he's out on night watch.
The entire mission over and over again.
Look over there. We've detected an AC in combat mode. That must be Swinburne.
It was.
All these lawless ruffians. They never learn, do they?
Alright, Swinburne, where are you?
Isn't how the Liberation Front builds their ACs.
Target confirmed. It's Swinburne.
Wait, did the stream just buffer? Thought I saw a buffer. Everything okay? Well, that was weird. Yeah, it's just a random, like 10 seconds. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't do that again. That was weird.
This is our opportunity for an ambush. Let's go.
I see. Balaam. Tired old concern falling further and further behind. I'll have you all sent for re-education.
You were saying?
Stop that! Dare you attack me with my back turned?
Your back turned is the optimal time to attack you.
AP at 50%. 2 repair kits remain.
I don't know who put you up to this.
I do have to say, I did love the battleship fight. That was cool.
The battleship?
The walking ship that the rebels,
Oh, the mining rig.
Yeah.
No, wait! Let's not do anything hasty.
Oh, he healed.
Realize I lead the Vesper 7 squad, which means I hold the person. I asked you a question. Don't you have any manners?
I don't do questions. What about any of this gave you the impression I did questions, jackass? Why are you attacking me? Why you bully me? Because I want to.
Light and ammunition.
Wait, no, please!
Bye.
Confirmed. Target destroyed.
Wait, no, please. Ah, the sounds of victory.
Let's
Meta.
go home, Raven.
Sounds good to me, Ayer. Whatever your name is. I still don't know how to pronounce it. I keep saying Ayer. But I think it's Ayer, but it's spelled weird. Ooh, I unlocked new parts. Bipedal legs.
One new message.
And of course, I rebuild my mech and I just defeat the boss in 5 seconds.
Some of us were worried that the
1 second.
enemy might have won you over. But it seems we can trust you after all. Glad to be on the same side.
Careful there. I'm a merc there, buddy. We're not on the same side. Alright, what'd you say? Sorry?
I just kicked the Juggernaut's ass in 5 seconds.
Nice. We're just going to feed his cats. Alright, we'll see you back in a second. Here we get to look for chests. I already forgot where they are. Can get the Moonlight Blade from one of the Moonlight Blade? It's in this game too?
Mm-hmm.
FromSoft put it in every fucking game, I swear. I think the only game they haven't put it in is the, fuck, what's that old RPG they made? Eternal Ring? I think, was it Eternal Ring? Yeah, I think so. Like, really old FromSoft project. I think it's a 90s game. Anywho. Alright, so... Okay, so the legs are immediately available already. Well, let's take a look at them real quick. Hold on. What are the stats on these bad boys? Mind Alpha, there we go. Bipedal legs developed by AllMind for Model ACs. Designed as part of a research project to extend human sensory capabilities with numerous optimizations to create an AC that, to the pilot, feels like an extension of the body. Well, that's ironic. Wow, it increases a lot of things. But I like my chicken legs.
Oh, I unlocked the tank tread chassis.
Let me know when you unlock the wheelchair. That'll be great.
The wheelchair?
You'll know when you get it. I think you unlock it towards the end of chapter 2, maybe midpoint chapter 2.
Okay, so it's not the heavyweight tank treads.
No, I don't think you'd if you haven't finished chapter 1 yet, you definitely don't have them yet. All I'll tell you is the name of them is ELTL-11 Fortaleza. When you see something called that, and again, when you look at them, you'll know what I'm talking about. Alright. Alright. Next mission. Attack the refueling base, or tunnel sabotage. Actually, 1 second. Let me make one adjustment. As much as I love my shotgun... Actually, I could go dual shot. Well, no, I don't want to lose my melee weapon. Just for the next mission, I'll switch it up for the GAT. Because I think these next ones, I'm going to want some range. Alright, so refueling base or tunnel sabotage. Let's hit the refueling base first. You hate the tank legs? Ah, I can't agree, man.
Hey, buddy. This job comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group. Here's the rundown.
Give me the rundown, Rusty.
They want you to attack the Jorgen refueling base, a PCA foothold on Rubicon. The target is the...
I can understand the tank legs if I was going for just pure fire superiority, but that's not this type of game.
Down their suppression fleet, at least.
It's pretty useful in some missions.
Until recently,
the big bonus of it is it boosts your AP.
Oh yeah.
It only took a day for the PCA suppression fleet to commandeer the base. You'll also find
Problem is, I need to upgrade my generator.
Targets.
Just pay targets.
I want
Okay.
you to be a walking advertisement for opportunities in destruction.
Alrighty. Yeah, like the main bonus of tank legs is, well, defense. That and being able to fire heavy weapons without recoil. That's the main reason you would equip the tank legs, is if you want to be a mobile artillery battery.
Yeah, basically making the Gundam's gun tank.
Mm. Okay. Starting the sortie now.
A walking advertisement.
Seems
You're
like...
not their mascot, 621. Just focus on getting the job done.
Have you tried the Vesper's laser cannon?
Yes. I've tried every weapon.
How are they?
It's okay.
Homing missile launcher?
Main system activation.
Handler Walter seems to be miffed.
Walter can, you know, attach his pipes to my exhaust and, you know, blow.
Code 1-5. Contact with AC of unknown affiliation.
I'm not gonna comment. Alright.
Single AC. Terminate immediately.
Alright, murder, sweet murder.
There will be bonuses for destroying the fuel storage tanks along the way. We should do our best. Fuel storage tank destroyed.
Yeah, talk about a bonus. 10,000 a pop. Alright, was there any other ones? Question mark. Before I move on.
Code 5. Unaffiliated AC. Moving to terminate.
They put MTs to shit.
You bitch. Ow.
AP at 50%.
I'm here to Papa eat fire bunker, you bitch.
Refinery plant. I've updated your marker data. Head for the target.
AP at 30%. AP at 50%.
Sending. Code 7-8.
And they made me use, well, now 2 fucking repair kits. Dickbag. Alright, any other fuel thingies before I head down there? Doesn't look like it. Alright, I think we're good to drop.
Code 5. Unknown AC.
Must be after the plant. Contain the situation. Terminate it.
Looks like an independent mercenaries assembly.
Leave the analysis system. Intercept. Code 1-5.
Push the vanguard. Handle it.
I am handling it. The rest of y'all are not.
Wait. Code 1-5.
If that AC terminated.
Right-hand definition at 50%.
Great, my gat's almost out. Alrighty then. Thanks for the win. Now this is a DACA gun. Yeah, the GAD is the DACA gun. Obviously.
Yeah, they call it a grenade launcher, but it's just a flak 88 strapped to your arm.
That'd still be fun.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's clever. I almost missed that.
Code 5, target confirmed.
They're locked on. Evasive action, Raven.
AP at 50%.
Should have gone with dual shotguns.
Light and ammunition at 30%.
Bitch.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%. No repair kits remaining.
Hope there ain't a boss at the end of this mission, because I am out of repair kits. Alley-oop. Oh no, there's a resupply though. I'll take it. Perfect timing.
That's the refinery plant. Do it, 621.
Code 5, hostile AC sighted.
Requesting backup from the system. Code 7-8.
That voice, I recognize that voice actor from several different things, but quite a bit of it from my childhood. Crap. Trying to think of a specific character right now. Is there any fuel thingies around here? It doesn't look like it. Okay, so I can jump right in. Glorious explosions.
Our work here is done, 621.
Raven, they're picking up something in the stratosphere. It's approaching fast.
Ah, great, it is a boss. I knew it.
3 attending scene.
Watch point report checked out.
But they gave me a supply. Oh shit, it's two of them.
Call sign Raven. Priority subject for termination. High on the list.
Why aren't you looking badass?
I've identified PCA SP, Special Forces. We can't afford to take chances. 621, eliminate them.
Ow. Yeah, Walter, shut up.
Vector Boy, PCA SP machines. They're highly mobile executioners for priority targets. Highly effective
Crap.
PCA's elites. Focus on one at a time, 621.
I'm working on it.
You're a real troublemaker, Raven. That is expected level of resistance, sir.
We won't fail this time. The system gave its verdict. Immediate termination.
You have
One down.
So 3 went sharp. Lieutenant is down. Roger. Proceeding as planned.
one PCA-SP copy.
Nope.
We're not done yet. Stay focused, 621.
I'm staying focused. I'm staying focused.
Target destroyed. Lieutenant.
God damn it. I got close though with that build. I don't know if I want to switch it. Yeah, I'm gonna switch it. Power bunker was useful when I actually got to stun one of them, but with two of them laying down fire on me, I think it'd be better if I switched to dual shotguns. Yeah. Well, not that one. Yeah. Okay. Power bunker is better when I have a single target to worry about, but with two, no.
I've identified PCA SP Special Forces.
One of them's a melee specialist, that's for sure. And down one.
Show 3 with Charlie. Lieutenant is down. Roger. Proceeding as planned.
Done. Execution, my ass.
I'm sure our paymasters planned for that too. They got their walking advertisement all right.
Well, yeah, shotguns are very OP in this game. What is it? When the game is built around a stun mechanic, and you have shotguns which are built around, you know, impact, which is directly on stun, then yeah.
Have you fought with G1 Michigan yet?
Yeah. Oh well, no, actually, I thought you were gonna say Iguazu. No, I haven't fought Michigan yet.
Have you met him though?
I mean, yeah.
His voice actor is Albert Wesker.
Yeah, I know that.
So you know you're going to end up killing him.
Impressive work
Well,
on
yeah.
the refueling base assault. V4 has left me a
It's like a
message
rule.
addressed to you. If I
No, oh yeah, you can't let Wesker live in like
I
anything.
knew you could do it, buddy. I've got my eye on you. That is all. We at the Archivist Group expect much from you.
Rusty left them a message. That's funny. Oh, I still haven't unlocked any new parts. Damn, I'm gonna have like 7 million comb before I get new parts to buy anything with. Hold on. Before I keep going, let me double check. As I got work today. But I don't think I think I'm good till 4. It's only 1:16. Check my schedule. Yeah, I don't work till 4, so I got hours. We're good. Okay.
During real missions.
So I guess we immediately hit up tunnel sabotage. Main system mission briefing.
Got a job for you, 621. The Balaam Group sent us a request.
Ooh.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven. This request comes from our affiliate Dafeng. We will be conducting a diversionary operation to attract the PCA's attention. You are to report to the Engebret Tunnel in the Central Ice Field. It's a derelict watch point, slated for restoration by the PCA in the near future. Infiltrate the tunnel, then find and destroy the sensor they're planning to repair. The objective is to distract the PCA and divert forces from their local base. Briefing over. Counting on you, Gun 13.
Pretty straightforward briefing. Okay. Thank you, Balaam. To the fucking face. Oh, I know it's even worse once you get the energy ones for the back units. When it get even easier. Well, I got one set of energy shotguns, but they're like they're much weaker than one I got equipped. So you must be talking about later equipped ones. I mean, I really like the ones I already have. So this is work. You get paid to kill people. Now we only need mechs in real life, and we'll go full mech warrior. I mean, you know they're working on that technology, right? I don't know if they'll look like this, but, you know. Walkers have been in the imagination for people for a long time for combat and warfare. It's gonna happen. I hope I live to see it before I die. It's just like World War IV's going on. It's like, yeah, they're dropping into walkers. I can finally die now. I finally saw them. I'm good. God, you can take me. I saw the walkers. Alright, let's start the sortie now.
I don't think Dafeng appreciates your true value. I'll talk to them.
You know, it's stuff like that that I'm really confused where Walter stands. He seems to value us quite a bit, but he also is very, like, dehumanizes us quite a bit. So I'm very confused how to feel about Walter.
Main system activating.
Because stuff like that, he seems very defensive of us and protective. But then, you know.
Destroy the old sensor at the end of the underground tunnel.
Okay, you cannot tell me they didn't do that on purpose.
Derelict, but it won't be left undefended.
Alright, so if you look in the cave wall system right there, does that not look like a pair of eyes, a nose dent, and lips? I cannot be the only one who sees that right now. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, horror music. Got it. Is a xenomorph the size of a skyscraper about to crush me or something?
Unaffiliated AC.
Attack twice.
You missed.
Watch your step. There's a faint coral response coming from the bottom. It must be linked to an underground vein.
Gun 13, come in, Raven. PCA ground forces are headed your way earlier than planned.
That is so cute.
Sure they stay busy. You know what to
That's
do.
adorable.
You heard him, 61. Destroy the tunnel and get out of there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't. That's cute. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Really? Little crabs holding on the gun. Now the little shits are getting intimidating. Okay.
So you're in a deep, dank cave full of crabs.
Yes. Hi, Tank.
Hey. That sounds like a reference that I don't want to make.
That's the target. It's protected by a basic shield. Just hit it from the inside.
Real mature.
Hey. Come on.
These crabs are cute, I'll have you know.
I mean...
Target destroyed. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, they're cute until they start eating our ass.
Coral response is getting stronger.
That's a big machine.
That shouldn't have been enough to... 621, pull out, now.
Fuck.
Code 2-3, attending scene. Come on.
Run!
What's going on?
Don't touch the coral current. Your armor can't take it.
Code 1-5, target AC spotted. Is who's responsible?
I'm not your priority, 621.
Gun 13 Raven, what's going on?
Nothing good.
Report your status.
We can answer that later. Get out now, 621. First thing I watch
Oh, fuck. No, no, no.
faster than expected.
Activated coral will eat through your armor. You have to hurry, Raven.
One repair kit
Uh-oh.
remaining.
And suddenly you're in Bowser's castle.
You're almost to ground level. Hurry, Raven.
I'm working on it.
Straight up. The coral's coming.
621, don't
see.
fall behind. You made it, somehow. This job's finished. Head back and rest, 621.
Yes, sir.
One misstep, and that coral surge would have
Oh,
swallowed
great,
you
a
whole.
timed mission. Just what I want to be doing.
Must you always put your life on the line?
I mean, yes, I must always put my life on the line. It's kind of the job. Typically, when you're sent out to kill people en masse, they fight back. Yeah, create a new volcano.
It's a little hard to fight back against your rifle rulers when you're on fire.
It depends on the kind of person you are.
It's like, why do you put yourself in danger? Looks
How's it
down
going,
at
Walter?
cybernetically enhanced super
Hard to say.
robot body. I wonder.
621's still performing well, but I doubt the voices have gone away. At any rate, whatever the voices are, doesn't
It's
seem
like
to be
buying
doing
an
any
expensive
harm.
car and not taking it for a ride once in a while.
I was asking about you,
I
Walter.
almost
But
bought a
whatever.
1969
Bigger
Cadillac
things.
Hearst,
The
or
coral.
1960
You better find
Cadillac Hearst ambulance.
Turns out, our
Today.
friend's fears were warranted. Don't spend too long dealing with the PCA, Walter. Clock's ticking.
Tang's turned into a robot.
Two new messages.
I
The voices. Yes, we are.
Void.
13 Raven, I
annoyed.
have a message for you from Commander Michigan. Following your success at the
Jesus,
Anchorage
shock.
Tunnel. Sounds like you stared death in the face when all that coral came rushing up.
Indeed, I did,
That's
Balaam.
one way to light a fire under your ass. Keep it alive for the next field trip.
Yes, sir.
Over and out.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. C-rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena.
Ooh, new encounters in the
We
arena.
invite you to further hone your technique.
I'm all for it, ma'am. Alright, new mercenary data added to the arena. Yay. New parts in the shop? No? Okay. At least we got new arenas. Alright, so who's our new matches? G4 Volta. V8 Pater. Sula. Ah, that motherfucker. Chatty Stick. What kind of name is that? What's your call sign? Chatty Stick. Well, I guess that's not the name of his AC, but... Well, no, that is his call sign, though. His call sign is Chatty Stick. The fuck? Alright, Middle Flatwell is the last one. Subasa is the AC. So, Chatty Stick is clearly a clown. Sula, V8 Pater, and G4 Volta. Alright, well, let's take them on right now. Fuck it. So with G4 Volta, the cannon head, he's gun 4 of the Red Guard, Red Guns, sorry. Gun 4 of the Red Guns, the Balaam Group's AC squad. After beating the rebellious Volta and Iguazu into submission, Michigan made his personal crusade to make something of the two, and thus began their daily hell. For the past 7 years, neither Volta nor Iguazu have achieved their goal, to punch the living daylights out of Michigan, then get the hell out of the Red Guns. As they would put it, Volta has since admitted defeat, and is now learning about business from Wu Hua-hai. That. Alright, well, so Michigan beat their asses, now my turn to beat Volta. I already beat Iguazu, so. Let's play a game. The game is death.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 17. Entering rank C. Subject AC, cannon head. Call sign, gun 4 Volta.
That's a clever little, like, icon, though. It's that beetle. It's called the hammerhead beetle or something like that. A rhino beetle, actually.
Main system activating combat mode.
Alright. Come here, you shit. Missed. Alright, let me hard lock him.
Retrieve 7 all. Yeah, that really wasn't worth the ammo expenditure.
50%.
Crap.
At 30%.
Parts of 10. I wonder how many data logs there actually are to go on that mission.
Yeah, fuck. That's not like coming. Quite mobile. I think I want to use her. Yeah, I'm gonna change that with a pile bunker. Let me try that. Murder time, fun time.
Main system activating.
Yeah, he was pretty fast for a tanker.
Oh, I just unlocked the arena.
Ow.
Oh, so that's how they did PvP. That's actually kind of neat.
AP at 30%.
OS2?
Yeah, fuck, I'm fucked. Yeah, saw that coming. Ah. He moves too much for melee to be viable, so might as well change my assembly completely on this one. key is definitely going to be in avoiding getting shot. I think he's got a shotgun too. Maybe I should have gone with miniguns. I'll try again with dual shotguns. If that doesn't work out, then I'll hit with GATs.
Actually downloaded a nice spec of this. One guy did. He recreated the mobile suit heavy arms with all the firepower. I'm like, I need to have that. So I'm waiting to unlock the expansion part so I can actually use it. That's the one thing I've always liked about these games. It allows you to play the way you want to play, and I've always been about overwhelming firepower. And that is why I just bought the tank chassis.
Concluding evaluation. Well done.
It does put you through challenges, though, that stuff you won't work.
Oh, I don't think I could do the, what you would call it? The normal mission. The one where you have to take down the battleship with the tank chassis, because you don't have the boost capacity.
Yeah, the mining rig.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I just like how when I get the tank treads, you just see nothing but a giant shred instead of the rest of your mech.
Yeah, your whole lower half is just a massive tank. Alright, so next up is V8 Pater, or Pater. 8th squad leader of the Vespers, the Arquebus Group's augmented human squad, a product of Generation 10, the latest and currently practiced form of augmentation surgery. Pater represents a culmination of efforts to preserve the patient's humanity through core replacement technology. At times, his noticeably unreserved remarks hint at an underlying lack of empathy. Okay, one might assume this to be a side effect of the surgery, but this trait has in fact been with him since long before his augmentation. Okay. He's got one hell of a creepy emblem. It's two babies with their, or fetuses, with their backs to each other. Something growing into, oh, I get it. They're growing out of a plant in the ground. That's still creepy. Okay.
He looks like, his mech looks like he eats babies.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 16, rank C. Subject AC, dual nature. Call sign, V8, Pater.
Is Pater. Okay.
Commencing evaluation.
Alrighty.
Main system activating combat mode.
It's the 88. Everybody loves an 88mm rocket.
AP at 50%.
Oh, he's got terminal armor too.
Target destroyed.
What a bitch.
Concluding evaluation.
He was more annoying than he was actually a threat. Alright. Rank 16C, clear.
Would be nice if we could have an APS system on the tank.
APS system?
APS system. They used to have them in here, and they have them in MechWarrior Online. And there's 2 mechs in MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. APS system are anti-missile systems.
I can see why they don't.
Sorry, AMS. APS is auxiliary power system for a semi. I'm very sorry about that.
Alright, so next up is Sula. We get to kill again. See how much quick work I can make of his skull.
Combat aptitude evaluation.
Same map we met him on, too.
C. Network instability detected. Sub AC. In angle. Call sign. Sula.
That's weird.
Commencing valuation.
Ignore tetrapod. Why won't certainly you jest?
Activating combat mode.
Wonder why all mine was... I dare say he was easier to kill here than he was in the mission.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
What is wrong with All Mind? She sounds like her computer systems are corrupted. All Mind, have you been browsing on those sites again? Ma'am, I'll have you know.
Yes.
That's dangerous. See, obtain 3 OST chips. Nice. Tangle. Emblem.
I'm definitely running dual grenade launchers. Because the bazooka is just silly.
The bazooka is very useful depending on the mission you use.
Oh, yeah.
Next up,
well, that's the
Chatty
problem.
Stick.
The problem I had going against the wall the first time, I had dual bazookas. So nothing that could really stun him close range. And for as big as he was, he kept dodging my goddamn missiles and bazooka shots.
This one looks like a clown show.
Circus. Call sign. Chatty Stick. Commencing evaluation.
Hello. Hello. Are you doing
Yes,
con?
buy me a second 88. Yeah.
What's up, Gurn?
AT or 88 flag cannon?
Yes.
What 88 you are talking about?
88mm anti-tank gun.
That's not really an anti-tank gun. Well, it got turned into one. I guess anything that can take down a bomber plane is also an anti-tank gun.
True.
Well, that's the only reason they could actually stop the T-34 is traversing to 0.
Yeah, I don't imagine getting hit by something like that is a good thing.
Alright, well, I just turned that clown into the show he wanted to be in.
Concluding evaluation.
What happened?
Ah,
shit, I missed your stream.
Well, no, I'm still streaming. You can't miss it if you guys notice the room, the VC we're in, what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
YouTube isn't spitting you out again.
Well, that's YouTube. YouTube are cunts.
Now it does, thank you. I had to refresh the site like 5 times.
I know those are supposed to be missiles for his emblem, but I'm sorry, but my mind is not seeing some missiles.
What you doing? PvP?
Arena. Let's see, next.
Is that PvP or is it just against AI?
That's just against AI.
Yeah, I'm now seeing the screen, yeah.
Nest is the PvP system. I've only played 2 PvP matches. I lost my first one, and I won my second one hands down.
Ah, cool looking mech.
Yeah, my current build I'm running is, for Arena anyways, dual shotguns and dual songbirds and chicken legs.
I imagining playing PvP has a dangerous amount of cheese.
I mean, actually it's been quite... Even the cheesiest builds, there are ways to fight them and deal with them. So, the one thing I'll say about the PvP experience so far, it's quite enjoyable. There's a lot of nuance to the build system. Because if you try and do what's meta for, like, the going against AI, like, for example, dual GATs, dual songbirds, or something equally powerful, and then, like, a tank build, that'll get you through, like, most of the AI stuff in Arena. But you go up against another player with that shit, you're gonna really...
the player can most likely outmaneuver you pretty easily.
Yeah. Players also adapt differently. AI, you can tell how they're programmed as you go against them. Like, their evasion is pretty trackable. And again, they're pretty easy to cheese, depending on, like, the arena you're in. But going up against another player, it definitely feels different.
Sounds like the game needs some crackhead AI.
Oh my god. Hi guys, how you guys doing?
Hello, my dude.
Evaluation program number 13, rank C.
I've been watching your stream, but I had you on mute.
It's fine. Hope you've been enjoying.
Subject AC, Tsubasa.
It's because you started your stream while I was watching the movie Fright Night for the first time.
Commencing evaluation.
The movie.
Fright Night. That sounds
the
familiar.
movie Fright Night.
It's
the movie for. Sorry.
You just didn't hear, Gar.
Nah, just got confused thanks to his accent a bit.
The premise is that a kid named Charlie who loves horror movies has a new neighbor that turns out to be a vampire. So he has to get a Val Helsing, an actor who plays a Val Helsing character, to help him kill the vampire.
Yeah, tank.
Yeah.
In our D&D campaign, if there is a potion seller, I want to voice him.
There is a potion seller.
Yeah, I'm going to voice that guy.
You can voice them.
Gargles nails.
Gargle and
Hey.
Well, there is definitely at least 2 potion sellers. That you can
Don't
encounter.
mock gargling nails until you try it yourself.
You know what? I think I'll pass.
I don't like the word gargling. It just is.
Just remember, you need to start small before you start putting in big nails.
Like putting the word gargling into anything before that, it sounds wrong.
Remember, it's like poison. Start small.
We here at Asmogan Productions do not support the active use of gargling nails, let alone consuming nails in any way, shape, or form. If you choose to consume nails after watching this, we hold no accountability or responsibility.
To be fair, if anyone hears it and actually does it, there's nothing we can do to help you.
True. Your stupidity's gone too far. Alright, so I'm all caught up with Arena. Bought all my parts. OS tuning. Maybe I can do that real quick.
Okay, I forgot why I stopped playing Nier Automata. This game is easy.
My best guess is it's a little depressing.
I only know Nier Automata from all the.
I don't know. I'm German. I'm pretty much strive in depression.
That is true.
Yeah, after the First World War, it hasn't been the same ever since.
Depression.
Depression.
Alright, so yeah, I think I'm ready to move on to my next mission. I think I will switch that out with a pile bunker. Well, I don't know what my next mission is, so Sortie missions. Well, that's a new symbol.
I do wonder how you get the Moonlight Greatsword in this game.
Oh, you find it in a chest, apparently. Someone mentioned that. But apparently I found my first branching paths.
Yeah, some of the there's a bunch of weapons you have to look for in this game.
But getting the Moonlight Greatsword out of a chest is a bit...
They're not chests, they're like they're like the fucking shipping crates they use.
It's still a bit mundane for like the sword, the big thing.
And I'll probably mute you guys when it comes to like the decision missions. No offense.
Oh, none taken.
Yeah.
But there's 2 missions before that to do. Survey the uninhabited floating city, heavy missile launch support. Deactivate all ECM fog control devices and survey Xylem, the floating city. Okay.
Go check my mail.
Alright, heavy missile launch support, defend objective. Oh, yay, a defense mish. Defend the main missile of the RAD missile battery until the launch sequence completes. Additional rewards for defending submissiles. That one's gonna be a bitch.
I thought you loved defense missions.
In other
Especially
games.
since Mech Warrior.
Other games, yes. Games with this level of mobility, speed, and missiles. No, I don't think I'll enjoy a defense mission on this one. But I'll get it out of the way.
Show of force has finally started to affect my own business. Those spineless coyotes jumped at the chance to become their lackeys.
Not just here, need to focus a little bit. Yeah, okay.
Now they're feeling
Thank you for joining me, Kudos.
sniffing around RAD territory again. I'd say this calls for fireworks, and I've got something that'll blow them away. The coyotes can be ungrateful, though. They're bound to come running to stop the launch. That's where you come in. Intercept them and defend the missiles. We'll make sure the coyotes and the PCA get a chance to see RAD's famous fireworks.
Speaking of which, I need to finish something.
But do you need to finish the map? I thought you finished
Yeah,
the
but
map.
not to... No, I haven't...
I still need to populate it.
Yeah. There's a few more things that need to be done. It will be done soon.
I think we're gonna go with Tianquan. Just for ultra bulk. Alright, let's do this.
Even our mechas need some protein.
Let me get the brief.
Protein shake, protein shake.
Built for the bulk.
My mail came in. My Joy Toy towel arrived.
Ooh.
I cannot wait to make dioramas of them getting their ass kicked by everybody else.
Karn, I heard you choke back. I heard you choke back that comment.
Yeah, because it's too easy.
Get to your position.
It is too easy.
We did arrive as scheduled.
At least that's how you remember that company.
At least you remember them.
Confirmed. First enemy wave destroyed.
That wasn't all that hard.
We're all set, Chief. Commencing
That's
missile
what she
launch
said.
sequence.
Oh yeah,
Maturity.
haven't met.
Oh, Kaiju, do you collect Gundams? I don't know if you're a Gunpla guy.
Doesn't talk much.
Yes,
but
they,
he knows stuff.
you didn't see the when I wrote that I have 5 Zakus and the Zikok, the Master Grade version.
I think I read past that. Sorry.
Yeah, dude, because Gunpla is so cheap, I bought 5 of the same Zakus because I'm going to paint them in the Imperial Fist colors.
Intercept, Raven.
They're gonna back up my Joy Toys Imperial Fist.
Nice.
Yeah, I have 5, I have 4 built, 1 in storage right now. Then there's the Tamiya model kit tank, the Japanese tank that they make. If you want for tabletop for 40k, good stand-ins for Imperial Guard tanks or Space Marine tanks, but you don't want to spend the money, go to Tamiya 135th skill tanks. They'll be perfect. They're cheaper and they're way better quality than Games Workshop or Forge World.
Send me a link. For one thing I noticed while I was researching Gundams or Gunpla stuff is it didn't seem like there's one single place to go for everything. Like there's like 6 websites and stuff.
Yeah, there's like the best place for states here. You want it fast is USA Gundam Store. They're located in Florida. They do fast delivery. That's where I get a lot of my Gunpla. Cheap, reliable.
Fucking nerds.
Don't you play also 40k too?
No, because I'm poor.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Third wave coming from the bridge. These machines look different.
No, really.
You know what's the most insulting thing? Because you learned that the Gunpla is snap-on screws instead of using Liberty Cement. Games Workshop have licensed a Japanese company to make Space Marines models that are snap-on where you don't need the glue.
Games Workshop has always had those.
Wait, for 40k proper or for like a toy line?
No, it's trying to get Japan into buying 40k. They're like individual Marine models.
Yeah, they're the Hero series, so you just get a packet and you just get one packet. It comes with 1 Marine, but it's like $5, and you just snap on it. I have one already.
But the Japanese usually are like, oh, I don't want this stuff. This Gaijin Gunpla.
Apparently it's becoming very big over there in Japan and also in the Asian 40k. Something new for them.
Left-hand ammunition at 50%.
Gotta love defense missions.
Like I remember, they basically made the Tau just to try to get into the Japanese market.
Yeah, everyone knew they were supposed to be 40k's answer to Gunpla and Gunpla S designs.
They didn't work.
I didn't say they worked. I said that was the intention.
Of course they didn't work. They are not Japanese enough.
Of course.
I would have replaced the Tau with the Lizardnet and just give them the technology that the Tau has.
No, they need to keep like the Aztec aesthetic, or else there wouldn't be Lizardnet.
No, I mean like give them the technology, but give design the technology on the Aztec aesthetic.
You've blown up a warship before, right?
I don't really think of technology when I think of Aztecs. That's why I like the combination that the Lizardmen have to begin with in fantasy works better.
Do you think of technology when you think of the Eldar? Do you think of
Yes.
technology with the Orcs?
With the Orcs, I think of ramshackle things.
Here come the fireworks.
That's why the Orc technology works, because it's not technology, it's the Orcs like slapping stuff together in the hope that it works.
Gothic architecture, that's the main fucking point of the universe. Do you think of technology, even though that's one of the main differences with 40k and fantasy?
Well, close enough is good enough for me.
A type of architecture can be used for anything.
Yeah, that's what Aztec is also, a type of architecture and art style.
Aztec is not just architecture and art style, architecture is also culture.
I think the word you're looking for is Mesoamerican.
I find it disturbing that Ayer's like, hey, these like small-scale ballistic missile nukes, yeah, they look like fireworks. It's like, okay, crazy lady.
Yeah, they are kind of like fireworks.
Although I can't really blame her because Cinder was calling them fireworks the whole time, but we already established Cinder's a fucking psychopath.
His name is Cinder.
Her.
Yeah, whatever.
Spider lady.
Robot.
As far as I know, she's not a robot.
Thanks for helping with the fireworks show. The chief loved working with you, so don't be a stranger.
You know, you
That's
don't.
all I had to say. Later.
You don't sound like how I thought you'd sound, Chatty. I thought you'd sound like a clown. Instead, you sound like a mildly depressed blue-collar job worker.
That can be pretty much the same person.
Huh.
True.
During the
Same
day, he works
thing.
in a steel... Not steel mill, the fuck is... A blue color is like office job.
Steel mill.
No, blue-collar are industrial workers. They're 9
So
to...
steel mill, yeah.
Like mill workers,
Yeah.
lumberjacks, anything like that.
I don't know why I
The
imagine
necessity jobs.
Just the Japanese salaryman in a steel mill just working out.
I mean, I'm sure steel mills have office areas.
No. He is at the crane, just moving liquid metal around.
Yeah, and during the night, he's like a clown.
Le clown. Alright,
I
what's...
mean, he has to.
He's a killer clown from outer space.
Survey mission. I think I'm gonna equip... If we're doing a survey mission...
Ooh, Dreadwing.
I'll do one...
I forgot how much brown Nia Automata has. That's a lot of brown.
Oh, this is a big box. That's a love tap.
Everyone loves a good love tap.
Did you know anyone who says their favorite faction is the Tau is absolutely untrustworthy?
Of course not trustworthy. They're like the Tau.
Yeah, then that means they're communists.
And no, worse, it means you like Tau. That's like you.
It's disturbing.
That's like space super communists.
So it's a team of fire warriors, 4 of them. Okay. Which one? I have Chaos Marines, I have the Grey Knights, I have Space Wolves, I have the Black Templars, I have the Imperial Fist. Which one should beat the shit out of them?
And then they all just fucking die due to Overwatch.
Everyone
wait.
at the same time.
Oh no, wait, I also have the Kriegs and 3 Custodies.
All of them at the same time.
They still die because Tau is stupid.
I find it so funny reading their lore, like everything is so fucking convenient for them. Oh, the weakest faction apparently has no soul, the lowest soul in the warp, so they cannot be detected by demons and that shit. So that's why they're not attacked by the chaos.
And yet the Ethereals are basically psychers.
And I'm just like, well, that's fucking convenient.
Yeah, and then you get the Tyranids that get everything. I still don't like the Shadow in the Warp.
No one likes Shadow in the Warp.
I never heard like outright dislike for it.
Tyranid players like it.
No, actually, no. I misheard. I thought of something else.
Yeah, Shadow in the Warp tank is just like the
I know
best,
what it is, Karn. I misunderstood it for a second. I thought of something else.
I found
Also,
one out. No, go keep going.
Yeah, go
sorry.
ahead. No, go ahead. I was going to ask Karn something, but that could be later.
Bunch of Canadians. It's like all of you are like, yo, you talk. No, you talk. Okay, you talk.
When I was reading about the first time the Tyranids, when I was in New to 40k, and then when it got to the part about the Shadow of the Warp, okay, so it's not. I was like, why is it this scary if it's just psychers? Don't they use normal radio?
They use normal radio, but they also use the physics of normal radio.
Yeah.
Which means you cannot just phone to a different planet.
Oh, you can, technically.
It just takes a while.
Uh-huh.
That's why the most powerful faction in Battletech is the phone company.
Yeah.
Yeah, a while.
They have a fucking monopoly and bastard.
Biggest understatement
Wait,
of the entire world.
I think I missed some instruction or something while you guys are talking.
Well, basically, if you have a space empire...
No, not that. From the game, because...
Ah, sorry.
The ECM won't interfere with our contact. But it is affecting your lock-on range. Keep an eye on your surroundings.
You're a nerd, you should be able to multitask and hear multiple things at once.
I normally can, but...
I'll use markers to track them.
It doesn't really count if we are
okay, no, okay, I'm not supposed to interact with her. She's tracking him. Okay.
Karn? You wanna get serious?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
There it is.
See if you can access it.
We need to get a couple other people also serious.
Yes, we did. We do.
Let's keep looking, Raven.
Oops, I forgot this game has cringe fall damage.
Aren't you a robot?
Yeah,
Okay.
but you know physics.
Yes, a lot of physics.
Even though I still stand on it that video games with fall damage are cringe.
That's a lot of video games, Karn.
Yeah, I know. It's a problem.
If you're trying to be immersive survival, then it makes sense, but if it's not really necessary for the game.
Games like Doom knows what's up.
Well, yeah, the whole point of Doom is a power fantasy, so if you have fall damage, well, it will take away from the fantasy.
Oh, there we go.
Like if there was no fall damage in GTA when it's supposed to be like immersive, a parody of the real world.
Actually, I give GTA an out because you can just get the parachute.
Yeah,
At least for San Andreas. In Vice City, you are not really that high often enough for it to really be an issue.
Man, I hate the power railguns. They look so fucking stupid.
So I'm kind of fine with how the weapons look. I'm just not the biggest fan of the armor.
I get what they're going for, like this Japanese samurai style armor.
Yeah, that's just something I can never truly accept the towers being part of 40k, even though...
I'm with Karn on that one. It's just...
Yeah,
the town will never fit for me.
Yeah, they're the most out of place faction. They're too fucking clean. That's the fucking problem.
No, it's not even the cleanliness. Like, the Elder are also very clean, but... they are completely fine in my opinion.
Because they're grounded, like, because we know that they're just space elves. That's what they are, because 40k is a space fantasy.
It's not just that, it's pretty much their whole society runs on the dead. And that's why the Elder are actually fine, because that's pretty grimdark. Like, every single bit of tech that they have is not new, it's like old shit that they have left over.
I think they should have made the cast system a little bit more hardcore and more depressing. Instead, because they do have it, but I've never seen them delve deep into it.
Well, there's no much to delve into because the worker cast you will never see really in combat. You won't see the water cast that much in combat because they're diplomats. And you also won't see air cast because, well, they are flying. Like, there isn't that much you can do with them.
So that remains fully operational. The Planetary Closure Administration did their best to hide the place. We'll find a way there soon enough. The only ones who know are the PCA and...
Wait! Hostile raiders.
Okay.
Quick, hide the body.
Cool that they give them names.
The tower would have gone much nicer if they didn't have the plot armor. Let's say.
Yeah.
It's like it would have been nice if they were.
The first time the plot armor happened, it was kind of fine because it was like the Imperium being like, okay, the Tyranids are attacking us there, the tower aren't that much of a problem, let's deal with the Tyranids first. But it kept happening.
Also, the Tau would have worked best if they land on the subterfuge angle. If the Tau were like, oh yes, we're of the Imperium.
Dang, you forgot the part where they smell like ass.
I really doesn't like
I'm shocked. Which I'm really shocked people like keep forgetting that they are supposed to smell very bad.
I didn't know that. Nobody ever brought it up.
Yes,
like
but if they
skin
manage
is
to,
leathery.
well, if they manage to somehow convince a local inquisitor or a, I don't know, a local lord that they are useful and just they let them.
They kind of
after the crusade, they basically go underground.
You know, instead of making them like they accept different races, they should have gone with the slavery angle. I think that would have been better for them, where they enslave other people.
We already got that kind of with chaos.
Yeah. We needed something more like.
What about like the Romulans?
The Romulans?
No.
No. That would be. Well, actually, that would already be the Empire. The Empire are very Romulan.
They should have gone with the brainwashing angle.
Yeah, they go with the brainwashing angle, but it's very.
Yes, but they go in the stupidest way.
Oh, dang, and you cannot forget. I bet with you they don't want to do that because of the Enslaver, which might be something that might come back one day.
Okay. And?
Raven, that's the last
I just think they might not want to overlap it too much because of that.
Karn, they've been destroying different factions for ages now. They've been trying to basically leave every like 3 or 4 factions against their super marines to simplify and streamline the game. I don't think they're gonna bring back like something like that.
Yeah, anything that was built up and rumored, it's not gonna happen.
That was cool.
Yes, we're complicating things. So much for something. You'll have to fight your way out now.
Yeah.
Take them down, 621. I'll clean up the mess.
And their feet are weird. Fucking goat people.
Now I know why I stopped playing this game. It has an ass ton of fetch quests.
Mm-hmm. Also, their whole idea with warp, not jumping, but like skipping. That makes
I don't think that they'll travel like that.
they
Don't
do.
Don't they have normal light speed? That's what I have.
They have normal light speed, but from what I remember recently, they developed basically warp skipping. So they don't
What?
jump into the warp; they skip on the surface of the warp.
Oh yeah, I think that's because the attempt to replicate the Gala field kind of sucks.
Yeah, but then they're able to move at super light speeds without any of the consequences, which is retarded.
Yeah, because the only one that was able
Use
to,
that word.
the only one who was ever able to do that beforehand was the Necrons. But it's fine because it's the Necrons.
Didn't the networks have actual like void technology to like travel through?
It has a fancy name, but it's more or less like faster than any other type of travel.
Yeah, and the Necron technology actually suppresses the warp, so it's complicated.
Yeah, no, that.
They more or less do what the Event Horizon does.
Which is scary.
No, it's not scary for them.
No, not for them, yes.
Like, they don't have a soul. I still think it's funny, like, the Necrons are these days the faction that would be the most compatible with the Imperium in terms of allyship, which is weird.
Imagine a Necron Imperium alliance.
Which happened once.
That reminds me
Oh,
of the.
yeah, but imagine an actual Necron Imperium alliance. Like a proper one.
The other one was like the often memed Necrons and Blood Angels against Hive Behemoth?
Behemoth?
Yeah, Behemoth or Behemoth, you can say both.
It's Behemoth. I don't know anyone other than you who's called it Behemoth.
You did not know that. No, maybe it's just the American way. But both ways are right. You can say either Behemoth or Behemoth.
Stranger still, the PCA personally intervened to block the survey. There must be more to Xylem. And to
I don't even understand why it's that meme, because, well, the Silent King is not an ass.
It's more like the Silent King. Would the Tyranids care about the Necrons?
Nothing. They dislike the Necrons.
As far as I know.
Why?
They don't like the.
I am about to do the decision mission, so I'm gonna meet you.
Yep.
All right.
Alrighty. I want to change my build. Nah, this build's been working for me pretty good. I might do this though. Alright, missions. Now the decision missions. So I assume if I pick one over the other, that is the decision. So the choice of the mission is the decision. So I can choose to eliminate... Alright, eliminate the enforcement squads. Wait, if I click on them and listen to the briefing, does that mean I've made the decision? If so, I don't know. I want to know who's offering the missions. Okay. So, eliminate enemy squads or destroy enemy craft. I really want to know who's offering it, so...
We've also got a corporate job. Check the briefing.
Attention, Gun 13 Raven. This military operation is approved by Balaam HQ. Liberation Front took action regarding the Arquebus controlled wall. Ultimately, both parties were suppressed by the Planetary Closure Administration. Their loss is our gain. There won't be a better opportunity for Balaam to steal the show.
Literally?
We want you to head to the combat zone and eliminate the enforcement squads deployed by the PCA. Be aware that their forces include a new type of craft, the HC. That's why we've chosen you.
New boss fight. Okay.
Balaam's counting on you, Gun 13. Happy hunting.
Alright, so we could take that job, and was that the decision? No, okay, good. I can read the briefings. Alright, so what's this one's briefing?
This request comes from the Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's see what it says.
Raven, we have a mission we'd like to offer you. The PCA has deployed the Cataphract, a special forces weapon specialized for ground combat. If we allow the corporations to seize this kind of technology, things will take a dire turn. We want you to deny them the opportunity. Destroy the weapon first. The Cataphract is a moving fortress equipped with almost impenetrable armor. It incorporates a bipedal MT as its core, making it a highly versatile threat. That MT core is also its vulnerability. Focus your fire there, and it can be beaten. You're our best chance. What do you say?
Okay. I'm not sure why those would be conflicting I guess it would be, this is like a path of, do I want to focus on supporting the Liberation Front or helping the Corpos? Hold on, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. It would be right back. Okay. Okay. So... so if we do the Special Forces craft, that's going to be on the behalf of the Liberation Front. So we're going to be showing our support for the Liberation Front. It's interesting, it pays out more to work with them than it does the Corpo, but okay. Or we can show our support for Balaam and continue to back the Corpos. Now, though some people would try and gram it down to, like, this is the evil choice and this is the good choice, it's not really how it works in the Armored Core universe. Nobody is the good guy. Though the Liberation Front are trying to liberate their world from corporate oppression, they're also a cult of fucking maniacs, plus there may be other elements to them that aren't so good. The Corpos, they're trying to suppress the world, control it, and do a lot of bad stuff, but with some of that might come structure, order, unity. But either way, bad will happen. It's pretty much a guarantee, and in anything from software, there's good is relative. So, this is really a moral choice. This isn't much who do I sympathize with more. And also, what kind of merc do I want to play? Do I want to be like the freedom-fighting hero, or hero to some, villain to others? Or do I want to be just a standard merc that's going for the jobs that I don't know will pay? And even if I go with that, maybe I could still make the argument to take the excuse me, fuck. The Liberation Front's job, because they pay more. I don't know, though. Actually, I'm going to consult the nerds. Alright, guys, can I consult you on something? Alright, so the decision before me is I can either side with the Liberation Front or the Corpos. Now,
which decision ends with the planet staying intact?
No idea.
I don't think either one of them.
I have no idea where they lead, so like it's. And the thing is, the missions aren't like against the other one. It's like the mission for the Liberation Front is to deal with a Special Forces craft, but it's not directly against the corpo that are trying to hire me for the other mission. But clearly, because they're labeled decision, these do impact each other somehow, or make a statement. So as far as I can understand it, one is siding with Corporation, the other one's siding with the Liberation Front.
If one sides with Corporation, it smells like you are going to get money. The other one is most likely going to give you parts.
I don't know.
I would go for the Liberation Front.
Really?
Which one gives you the
I'm also pretty much a shit stirrer, so...
Yeah, but the Corpo is... Who is more psychotic?
In Armored Core, that's the corporations.
Corporations have a higher chance of betraying you even if you side with them.
True.
Because they're corporations, they just can hire other mercenaries if they want to.
Yeah.
So then I would guess the rebels need you. The corporation just employs you.
Oh, the rebels can also betray you at some... Because, you're siding with the rebels.
Well, the rebel never survives the rebellion.
True.
And they're rebelling against the corporation, which is a tyrannical...
Okay.
Well, I guess like at the end of the day in Armored Core, it really doesn't matter because people don't really have many morals in that point.
Yeah, that's my stance on it. Is it's not like a good versus evil decision, unless it's just which do I side with.
Well, I personally would go with Corpo just for the heck of it, but I don't know.
No, I'm debating.
It's really a coin toss, basically.
Even if I did. Even if I just break it down to like payout, the rebels are offering me 300 comb base payout. The Balaam are offering me 270k.
Yeah, the rebels more money.
Yeah, sure.
They must be desperate.
Yeah.
I mean, what is the worst that could happen, right?
I guess.
He says as
the planet gets cracked.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. He says as the planet explodes.
Alright, I will. And obviously, I'll do multiple playthroughs, but I'm just really trying to decide what kind of merc I want to play. Do I want to play like just a raw merc that wants to? Even then, if I do it like that, though, like the payout is higher for them.
Hey, don't worry about dying. You'll just come back as a Human Plus program.
Not in this game.
I think
that has been a thing in...
I made my choice. Okay, I'm gonna go with the Liberation Front. Yeah, Liberation Front. First run, why not? Second run, I'll side with the corporations.
Since the Liberation Front are hoping their rivals will wear each other down. They must be desperate to avoid confronting a triumphant victor.
Main system activating combat mode.
Alright.
Commence mission. Destroy the PCA SP machine, Cataphract.
Cataphract, incoming.
Code 2-3. Enemy AC confirmed. Presently exchanging fire.
Oh, that's the thing from the story trailer.
You've got yourself another machine up here. That leak of yours started all.
Missed.
Did you really think we'd let you alone?
What does he mean?
Leak.
You've made Rubicon the corporation's playground. We had law and order under the PCA's watch.
License. Something that the real Raven did. Nothing to worry about now, 621. Focus on the game.
It's working.
Looks like the Cataphract's designers never expected a frontal assault. Keep hitting that sweet spot, 621.
Code 4. What you got on priority target rating? The combat simulator has been led.
Okay.
2 repair kits remaining.
Code 4 relating sending data. That AC does not match the profile for priority target Raven. Verification failed. Provisionally raising threat level. Contain the situation.
Code 1-8. Whoever this is not Raven. Regardless, they're as much of a threat to the PCA. If not more. I don't know what this is about, but you're dead.
1 repair kit. No repair kits remaining.
They're on their guard now.
Come on, baby.
AP at 50%.
Big finish. Yeah! Get pile buns. Whoa!
Over. Code 5. Sending combat log requesting verification.
The Cataphract has been destroyed. Mission accomplished. Forget about this Raven character. Borrowed licenses are always trouble.
Huh. What are you and Walter doing here on Rubicon?
Employment? That was always what I figured we were here for, is job. That was a fun fight, but I pretty much got it down first time. It was very similar to the wall boss. Except instead of the back of it I had to get to the front.
You again. I'm a busy man, far too busy for the likes of you.
B2 snake.
So I hear. Must be a tough time to be the Vesper's deputy commander.
Get to the point.
Get to the
Plan
point.
to raid the PCA. You're going to need more pawns on the board.
Of course, you're here to hawk your services again. Very well. I'll consider that mutt of yours part of the effort.
One more thing. Show my hound some respect. Gen 4's as good a pedigree as any other.
Yeah, I'm very confused how to feel about Walter with that stuff. It's like he cares about us, but the capacity in which I think does matter. He sees I
One new
don't know.
message.
I need more context. I do like that he defends us, but I'm not sure. It's phrasings like that. It's like pedigree, my hound.
Valuable asset. With your help, maybe we can beat the corporations and the PCA. No, we need to stand on our own 2 feet. That's how we'll win.
So nothing new there. Any new missions? Yeah, attack the old spaceport.
Hey there, buddy. Got a request from Archibus for you. Here's the briefing from my CO, who came up with the plan. This is V2 Snail. I shall brief you on the operation. You will be under my direct authority. Consider it a rare privilege.
Alright,
We will conduct simultaneous surprise raids on 2 Planetary Closure Administration bases. One is the Hall of Communications base, the relay for comms between enemy squads. The second is the former Bertram spaceport, seized by the PCA for its suppression fleet. V4 Rusty will be dispatched to handle the Harlov base. His objective will be to disable their network and prevent support from PC elite squads. Raven, during this time you must destroy all the heavy warships berthed at the spaceport. Solid plan, but there's a catch. Disruption of PCA comms won't last long. I'll come support you when I finish on my end.
I like Rusty. Again, don't know how much of it is him actually being himself or if he's just putting on an act to get along with us. I don't know. But if it is, it's a pretty good act. I will say this, AC is pretty good at giving you like that vibe though. It's like, oh, do I trust him? Do I not? I like Rusty though so far, assuming it's not an act. Alright. So with this, attack base, destroy targets. I'll try it with my current build, but I might end up having to switch out some stuff.
If this mission succeeds, the corporations will deal the PCA a major blow. Ignore V2's snotty attitude. Just focus on your own work.
Yes, sir. But yeah, with Walter, like with terms like, oh, you know, Gen 4s are as good as pedigree as any other, and don't disrespect my hound. He clearly values us, but I think the capacity is in the form of property.
Destroy all the berthed warships.
Code 1-5, intruder detected. Sharing all base personnel. Commencing threat evaluation.
I'm on standby near Harlem, buddy. Patch me in. I'll gauge the situation on your end before I jump in.
Get shotgun to the face.
Target for termination. Approaching warship.
Estimated threat range 3 to 4. Contain the target.
Bye-bye.
I've taken out the relay mast. That takes care of their external comms for now. Keep moving.
I'm moving. Don't you worry about me now, Rusty. I know how to do my job.
Code 5. Target confirmed.
Kill confirmed.
External comms are out. What's going on?
Looks like you're doing just fine, buddy. I'm keeping them busy, but they're working fast. Don't expect the comms blackout to hold for long.
3 heavy warships to go.
Code 5. Intruder detected. threat level 4.
Target is approaching warship.
Open fire! Keep the target away!
Time for some fisting. Hell yeah, brother.
Looks like you got them all, 621. You there, buddy? Bad news. The PCA's external comms are back online.
Oh yeah.
They've got warships heading your way. Hold out till I reach you. There's the catch. Resupply while you can, 621.
Where? Oh, there. Back off. Damn nuisance. I'll get you like a fish. Supplies replenished.
Enemy detected. They're firing from above.
Oh, joy.
Code 5. Target for termination approaching.
Handle it. The main squad will be here soon.
Alright, there's the jump up point. Alright, coming for that ass! Bitch. I'm a fixin' for a thrustin'.
Company 621, in front of the base.
Huh?
Heavy warships incoming.
This is the Planetary Closure Administration. Disengage your weapons and surrender, now.
I'm gonna say no.
Warship down.
I'm coming for that ass. Time to die. This game is such an amazing power trip. At the same time, it makes you feel so weak against certain bosses. It's fantastic.
Code 1-5. Target for termination sighted. Time to pay the piper.
Oh, there's Rusty.
Got high-ranking PCA officers.
Oh, he's got two primary re-equips. By the looks of it.
I've got your back, buddy.
At least I think so.
Hope you've got mine.
I got yours for now. As long as you don't betray me.
Code 4. Send me what you've got on the target.
Relaying system response. Corporate entity
That works.
Independent mercenary Raven. Data on the mercenary is being checked for discrepancy.
Strange bedfellows. This means the corpse can't afford to shoot.
Behind the LC and HC. One's allied, the other's a heavy
Code 788 received. System processing.
Pile bunker.
System. Code 78. Threat level.
confirmed. PCA craft destroyed.
Code
wish to put the snoot. I pet you, Rusty, you little man.
I'm picking up something.
Uh-oh.
I've sent you a marker. There's something there.
Oh shit, we going tremors, okay.
It's underground.
What?
Fuck.
What? What is that thing? 621, listen. Your attacks won't have any effect.
Yeah, working on it, honey.
Is that another PCA weapon?
This coral response. There's no pilot. It's an autonomous sea.
I can't get a read on it.
Oh shit.
It's bad. Just focus on staying alive, 621.
Working on it. So wait, we can't fight it?
Wait.
Hi! Oh.
It's changing its behavioral.
Oh, I thought it died.
Answering to a greater imperative.
Huh? Okay.
Protects the convergence.
Hey. A convergence.
Looks like the PCA has helped itself to the Institute's relics.
Okay.
621, rest up at base. I'll come up with a plan to deal with our new friend.
Woo. Great, we get to fight a robotic tremor worm. Didn't think that would be on the docket today, but here we are.
Here's the situation, 621. After the PCA sicked that Institute weapon on us, Arquebus and Balaam have moved to cooperate. IA-02, aka Iceworm. It's a sea weapon, an autonomous deterrent created to protect the coral. If we don't take it out, no one's going to reach the convergence. We'll have a tough fight ahead of us, and everyone's getting involved.
Everyone?
621. Don't forget we've got a job to do on Rubicon. I didn't bring you all the way here for nothing.
I got it, boss. I got it. As you keep fucking reminding me.
Three new messages.
Heard the news, tourist. Iceworm, huh? You just keep tripping up over the Institute's relics, don't you?
Yep.
Well,
aren't I
got
lucky?
something that might interest you. Sent you a briefing.
Alright, got a job from Cinder.
This is V8 Pater. Your performance in the spaceport race
Hey, I
was
beat you.
admirable.
In Arena.
V2 and V4 left a message for you. But the arrival of that monster, it's a more pressing matter. Arquebus and Balaam have agreed to a ceasefire and are looking to cooperate, for the moment. It'll take time to formalize our agreement. For now, I've sent you another request.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. B-rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena.
Awesome.
You have entered the upper ranks. May these encounters further guide your technique.
New mercenary data into the arena. Alright. What about new weapons? No? Okay. I keep getting like unlocks, except yeah, I want more weapons. I want to kill more shit. Come on. Yeah, look at all these new stuff I gotta do. Fine. So what are the new arena matchups? Alright. I'm back.
Okay.
I come back and tang his
You
robots.
fulfilled your duty admirably.
Yes, I am broken.
I took a picture of my Tau getting trying to plead for his life while getting shot by a space marine.
Ow, ow, ow. And Moose just
You get
wrecked
what you
my
fucking deserve, you blue bitch.
I gave my Imperial Fist with a fucking Melta pistol. Straight to the dome, you little wee bastard.
Oh, we get to fight Rusty in the latest arena matchups. Okay. Oh wait, he's rank 9? Interesting.
I wonder if there's patches in that game.
He should be. He originates from Armored Core.
He does?
Yeah, that's where he comes from.
Oh, I did not know that.
Not King's Quest?
Patches is
No,
the
I
introduction.
think the Moonlight Greatsword is just in... started with King Quest.
Oh shit, we actually get to fight
don't
Cinda
remember
too. I didn't
patches.
even think she was a pilot.
She
Well,
might
everyone is
be an AI.
a pilot if they try hard enough.
No, I think Cinder is an AI. So you're just fighting the Armored Core unit itself.
Wait, you think she... is that a spoiler, or do you just think that?
I think.
Okay.
Well, ally.
She's got
AI
a lot
is
of
very
personality
advanced.
for an AI.
But
Well,
they are
they
very
do.
advanced.
Well, yeah, because they're just the transferred consciousness of dead people.
Oh, that's what we are. Our character.
Yeah.
The story trailer kind of revealed that. So it's not really AI, because AI is artificial intelligence. We're not artificial, we're just transferred.
Transferred AI.
Transferred consciousness.
Trans AI. Yeah.
AI.
Shut up.
Check what I sent you.
You're an IT.
Well, if you really think about it, our character, and if Cinder's like us, wait, are all AC pilots like that,
Nice
or is it
take.
just some?
If you die, if you actually die and they have the money, they'll put you in the
Yep.
Human Plus program and transfer your consciousness.
Okay. So yeah, so what I got out of the story trailer was correct on that front end, at least. Makes sense.
Yeah, that's part of the dystopia of Armored Core. That's always been a thing. Your body is just another resource. That's what the corporations do to you if you keep working with them.
Well, it's honest work. Hey, what's your retirement plan?
Specifically why you get recruited?
So what's your retirement plan? Well, I died, so my retirement plan is permanent. The thing is, a lot of people who play this game who aren't used to 40k are thinking, "Wow, that's like super dark to be like just put in a machine and made to fight for the rest of your eternal undeath." I'm like, Dreadnought.
That's called Tuesday in 40k.
Yeah.
Well, Dreadnought.
That's life insurance in 40k. It's the RoboCop meme, man. Like the RoboCop meme, man. The guy died and still made him go to work.
Actually, you
time
can also
someone-
do that with Titans. A bunch of Titan pilots are actually more or less dead.
Every time someone says, "Oh, this is so dark," just laughs at Servitor.
This ain't got nothing on that shit. It is a dark universe though. Like it is interesting.
It is a depressing universe because society is just ruled by the corporations. That's it.
Like I would say, it's a more realistic grim dark.
Mm.
No, we're
And
flying
it's
around
getting
in
real by the
Gundams,
second.
so
It's getting
Rather
more
the
real by the
idea.
second.
The idea is
more
the
real. I will give you that. It's more realistic than something like 40k, or even Star Trek. Like I'd say, it's more realistic than even Star Trek is. But it's still silly to an extent.
It is very
yeah.
silly. Like the a 3-story fucking mech that just slides around with jet boosters.
Yeah.
You got boost power.
Right. How much time do I have left before I gotta leave for work? 10 minutes, okay. It's probably not enough time to keep streaming. Alright, so I end the stream there. Thanks so much everybody for watching. I'm glad I finally figured out what the issue was, although apparently we still had like 1 or 2 drops of the stream there. I don't know if that's something I can fix or if that's just some normal hiccup in the internet, but anywho, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.